a severe allergic reaction to the prevent problems or with reduced dose of treatments. Dental flu is a severe allergic reaction to treatments. Cellular pressure like symptoms of these levels.
We better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Terrapins will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 20. So USC's offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Dropping back, it's Owens. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB in this one. Put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
The Trojans line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So Maryland's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting it.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Grab near the marker. It's Scott. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's McLaurin. There he goes. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Lost a throw on first down. Gets it out fast. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Takes the handoff. It's McLaurin. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range, 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
They want to run this quarterback. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Maryland!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Back to pass, it's Owens. Gets it to him on the screen. Jukes his way for more. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. The short hands, it's Durham.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
And the Trojans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. The Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Looking for room. It's McLaurin. Turning it on. Building momentum. Picking up a chunk of yardage. Moving the chains out to the 34. Line gets set. First down. Might as well give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Got it in the middle. It's Manning. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
The Terrapins will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line. It's McLaurin. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down. 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's pulled. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Scott. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Gets it out quickly. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability to stop the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. And the Trojans buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. Flying down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Trojans.
Now, you talk about flipping the field in a hurry. Maybe you're thinking, run the football, create a little space for my offense. No, they're taking shots way down the field, 98 yards to the house. What a huge play for this offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia Tech. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Caught over the middle. It's Cole. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. They're going to run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, that D tackle is cat quick. He exploded out of his three-point stance, got immediately into the backfield, and he was able to get that tackle for loss.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but they're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's McLaurin. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and...
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got his man on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
The Terrapins will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Got his man quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
On the ground, it's Wormley. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Dropping back, it's Owens. Going deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Trojans will punt this one away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Rush is on him. Got a man. It's Manning. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. The run from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Looking to throw on 3rd. Catch in the middle. It's Polk. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. They'll leave it with him. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous LA Coliseum.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Trojans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
The Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. This is a designed run. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's not on the quarterback. I know it's not easy completing some of these out routes, especially at the college level, but that's a play the receivers got.
So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The Terrapins are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Terrapins come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. He'll do it himself. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got the tight end. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and goal. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's Owens. It's complete on the right side. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Trojans want to move quickly.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Finds his big tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field.
Make man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so...
Touchdown, Trojans! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little extra time. Complete to the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's pulled. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to...
Deep shot for the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Looking for the score. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Brought down at the 11 as he was trying to find enough room to take it back for the pick 6.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit. And that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given him a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes he can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Owens. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Trojans will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Davis. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Terrapins have this offense rolling. He'll set up to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Good, solid tackle. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to...
Touchdown, Maryland! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Snagged in the middle, it's Hudson.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing it. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Dropping back, it's Owens. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Durham. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll pull it down and run. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Grab near the sticks. It's Wormley. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
From the gun, he leads it with the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking for a man. It's Owens. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Shotgun snap on third down. Finds his big tight end. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. New set of downs after the completion. Now they'll run it to the right here. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Gonna swing it on second down. Got the back over the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got it in the middle. It's Wormley. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. At this point, the way things have gone in this one, they're probably not surprised. You make a play, and they wipe it out on the penalty. To the air on second down. It's complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Owens. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He wants to change this route. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run the toss. And some room to work. There he goes. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Running the red zone, it's Williams. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and beating the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Touchdown, Terrapins! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Trojans will hustle to the line.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to keep it in the air. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Durham. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Back to pass on 2nd down. Touchdown, USC! Quick strike through the air for the score.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Send the tight end in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
2nd and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Looking to throw, it's Owens. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Complete with conviction on the crosser. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might